Alright guys, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero update video on the channel. Today we have major changes done to Caesar's kit. She is now looking like the most valuable character in Zenless Zone Zero by far, being a insanely broken support, and we will look at all the details in this video. So if you guys want to keep being updated on Zenless Zone Zero, make sure to like and subscribe and put those notifications on to be kept updated with Zenless Zone Zero 24/7. Now, I am kinda late to this one and got uploaded 2 days ago, but let's take a look at the new kit for Caesar, guys. So we got the difference between the old and the new kit, and starting off with the basic attack Rampant Slash. First thing I noticed is that the old one has 5 hits and the new one has 6 hits, so this is a lot more damage, and especially they upped the multiplier for most of the hits. As you can see here, there is a considerable damage difference between the old and new, and just looking at the third hit damage multiplier, before it was 160, now it's nearly 300%. They nearly doubled the damage on this multiplier. Even the daze multiplier, 70% more damage, and it seems like for the first 1 and 2 hits, there's not a big difference, and then after that, they gave her a massive buff on damage, and that last hit giving 700% damage multiplier, so a lot more damage, guys. As you can see here, they already did a comparison. So the old one, the damage multiplier was 288% with the daze multiplier of being 141%, and now the new damage multiplier with the new kit is 461%. Almost double, guys. That is insane. And the daze multiplier nearly 300%, so that is more than double. Pretty good, and I don't know if that is a good thing or not. Maybe she's gonna be too cracked. Well, let's take a look at the other things about her kit. Alright, the EX special attack parry counter. So this one, they added a ton of new stuff. That is crazy. So looking at the old one, the multipliers fell off a bit, but they added a lot more to her kit. So the new one, the damage multiplier is 681%, with the daze multiplier 427%, which is lower than the old kit, but they added a precision block counter damage multiplier, which is nearly 700%, nearly double the daze multiplier that was before, and they added more multipliers to the precision block, a counter daze multiplier, and another daze multiplier. So her counter is going to be doing a lot more damage. We got the EX special attack. They ramped up the multipliers on this one, nearly double again, nearly double the damage multiplier. That is actually crazy. So from 332% to 681%. So at first glance here, it does seem like Caesar was doing poorly in the beta for them to do such drastic changes. But that is pretty good for the people that were hoping to pull Caesar, including me. I'm definitely going to try for this character. So the new multipliers are looking really nice, and they even added a new daze multiplier for the precision block on her EX special attack, 227%. And now we got some changes for the passives, guys. So the offense is the best defense. So here, when Caesar triggers precision block, defensive counter, or unleashes a defensive assist, her impact and crit rate is increased for 3 seconds. They took out the crit rate, so only the impact is being increased. And before it was 32%, and it went all the way down to 21%. And the core passive, Wall of Resilience. When Caesar activates EX special attack parry counter or ultimate, she provides all teammates with a shield of glory equal to 1400%, previously being 700%. She's going to be providing a massive shield to your team of her impact, so the scaling is going to be a lot higher. The shield is going to be a lot beefy, and it says 2000, they change it to 2200 for 90 seconds. Shield of Glory is held by the on-field character, and its shield value is shared by all teammates. While Shield of Glory is active, the holder anti-interrupt level is increased. Additionally, with the Shield of Glory is active, the holder gains 1000 attack and this effect remains for 5 seconds after the Shield of Glory is lost. 1,000 attack, guys, that is actually insane. That is like a huge premium support buff right there. A massive attack increase, and you're providing a shield to your team at the same time. This is looking like the best support in the game so far. Pretty impressed with her kit. But now let's take a look at the rest, guys, and what the changes are. So I believe they change a lot more things as well. So additionally, ability Fighting Spirit. So here, going through it real quick, when she mark enemies within, instead of 6 meters, it's 7 meters, so a longer distance, and increasing the damage dealt by them by all team members by 25% for, instead of 20 seconds being previously 20 seconds, it's now 30 seconds. So more damage to your team for a longer period of time, more support buffs, insane. And then we got some changes to her assist follow-up. It got nerfed a bit from 80-22% to 787%. And now for the Mindscape 1 Wedge Advance. So the only thing that changed here, the effect can be triggered before it was at most once each time Caesar enters the battlefield. Now it's once every 300 seconds. And they also completely changed the Mindscape 2. So the new one is Caesar's shield value is increased by 20%, and Caesar's core passive Wall of Resilience boosts attack to 150% of its original value. Kinda cracked. And now next up, we're almost done with the leak, guys. So the Mindscape 4. When Caesar energy is below 20 points, she can consume 1 ultimate support point to activate an enhanced special skill, Superpower Slash, with a maximum of 1 trigger every 5 seconds. When Caesar activates a chained attack or ultimate skill, she recovers 3 ultimate support points. And looking at the last change for the Mindscape, we got the new one. Caesar enhanced special skill Superpower Slash will always critical hit, dealing 50% additional damage and an extra 50% damage to the primary target. After using enhanced special skill, Superpower Slash Caesar critical hit rate is increased by 30%, and his critical damage is increased by 60% for 15 seconds. Now, of course, the Mindscapes are going to be a little bit cracked, but for the Mindscape 0 or 1 players, she is still looking like the best support in the game so far. That extra 1,000 attack support buff with the shield on top of it is way too valuable. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you going to be pulling for this character? Does she seem good enough or not? And yeah, that is pretty much all for this video. More ZZZ coverage coming soon. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe and put those notifications on. That is all for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you all in the next one.